I was trying to figure out what type of video I wanted to make. Lately, like, I've been putting a gaming computer in my Amazon shopping cart over and over again, and trying to convince myself to buy it. But typically when I buy things, I need to have like a logical reason to buy something. Like, what am I gonna use it for? Am I actually going to use it? And again, I'm using a computer that's like a Intel Core i5, like a 1660 graphics card. You know, it's pretty old. It's an old computer, and the specifications are just meh. You know, they're a very normie computer spec gaming rig. I think most people that buy a gaming computer, they try to get a little bit higher than like the Core i5, at the very least the Core i7. The Core i7 is for those serious gamers. They want a Core i7 processor. Then they have the Core i9 for, I think, those enthusiasts. I think it's the same thing with the graphics cards. You know, they have the 4060, 4070, 4080, 4090. And I just got a notification on my phone. But typically, like, the 4060 is like for people that just want a rinky-dinky gaming computer. The 4070 probably for like people like me who want to get a Core i7 Intel processor, and they want something a little bit better than bare basic graphics card, the 4070. Then they have the 4080 and the 4090 graphics card. And honestly, the last gaming computer I bought before I returned it because it was overheating, stupid Alienware computer, it was like a 3080. So it wasn't the 37, it was the 3080. So when I looked at how much the 4080, the new 4080 NVIDIA graphics card costs, it substantially increases the cost of the computer. So I was like, man, maybe I should just get the 4070. Maybe I should just get the 4070 because it substantially increased the cost of the computer. And then they have the freaking 4090. The 4090, now that's just way insane. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like, even a Core i5, Intel Core i5 is good enough for gaming. It's rare that you need like a Core i7, let alone a Core i9. So when I bought like that Core i7 RTX 3080 Alienware computer, I realized I didn't need a Core i7. The processor was not reaching its limits when I was playing video games, and the graphics card was overheating, so I might as well have got a 3070 instead of a 3080 if I'm gonna end up playing the games at 1080p or 2K resolution, because 4K was causing it to overheat in the Alienware gaming rig chassis. I'm just rambling about gaming computer crap. So I've been looking to buy this Core i7 Intel processor gaming computer with a RTX 4070 NVIDIA graphics card with 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. Yeah boy. It's a Corsair computer, which I believe they're known for having good, like, you know, water coolers for the processor, good quiet fans. I personally don't like Corsair's peripherals, like their keyboards and mice. I prefer Razer keyboards and mice. And the computer I've been looking at, you know, a little bit over $2,000. And every time I'm about to buy it, I ask myself, do I really need it? Like, my current computer does everything I need. You know, I rarely play video games. I don't even have any video games, especially modern video games, you know? So if I bought that gaming computer, I would have to go out of my way to buy games that I wouldn't normally play, just to get the my money's worth from the because currently, my computer with a 1660 NVIDIA graphics card and an outdated Core i5 Intel processor, outdated RAM, it does everything I need. It plays the games that I have. I rarely make gaming videos because they don't get as many views. The computer is running all of this right now. The computer is running my camera. The computer is running my microphones. The computer is running my headphones. My computer is doing all of this right now at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Let me check my phone. Let me check. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, my wife is no longer pregnant, so we can try some wine. I wanted to try some sake, Japanese wine or whatever. So, leave in the comment section down below what computer specifications do you have? What computer specifications do you have? Because I think a lot of people are spending thousands of dollars on overkill computers. And the thing is, the price to performance differences dwindle pretty quickly. Like I said, I'm using a really budget, outdated computer, and I'm getting flawless performance right now. I could have a $10 million computer and it would be giving me the same performance to make this video right now. I just hit record, I hit stop, I hit upload, and I get 1080p, 60 frames per second. So sometimes, like, the cost to performance, this phone, I bought the flagship phone. Do I need all these cameras? No, not really. My wife got a budget Google phone, whatever they're called, I forgot, Pixel, a Google Pixel phone. Her pictures look as good as mine, I believe, anyway. Her phone works just as good as mine, and it was only a couple $100. This was almost $1,000. Do I play games on this? No. What do I do with this? Nothing. I just do basic stuff. Take pictures, make videos, use a couple of apps. On the rare occasion, like every 6 months, play a match of League of Legends Mobile. Wild Rift. And I believe it works just fine on her phone. So, I spent a ton of money on this phone. Like 3-4 times the price. And I'm not seeing my money's worth. So I could spend thousands of dollars right now on a computer, and I would get the same exact performance that I'm currently getting. I would be, again, I bought a gaming computer like half a year ago, an Alienware, or a year ago maybe. I bought an Alienware computer with a 3080 graphics card, DDR5 RAM, Intel Core i7, and I got the same performance. Honestly, it was not worth it. Sure, I could play Fortnite at 2K resolution without the fans speeding up, but as soon as I started playing it at 4K, it would start to overheat. So I was spending thousands of dollars just to get a little bit more frames per second at 1080p and 2K resolution in Fortnite. So leave in the comment section down below what computer specifications you have and what games do you play regularly. performance you need and nothing you don't. You know, I think I have a tendency these days to buy way overkill, you know, more than I need. So I'm sitting here looking at computers that are pushing, you know, thousands of dollars when I could probably take a step down, maybe get a latest generation Core i5, you know, a 4060 graphics card, you know, something like that, and I would probably save a ton of money, you know, like a $2,000 I would probably save, you know. The computer would probably be like $1,500, but to get that Core i7 and that 4070, you know, it's what, $500, $600 more dollars. So why not? You know. But then, you know, you look at the Core i9 and the 4090 graphics card. The next thing you know, you're spending like $4,000, $5,000. You know. I know you can build a computer for cheaper. I know, but I'm just saying, like, the inflation and what are you actually getting for it? Is it gonna overheat and explode? Do you really? My standard is 1080p resolution. You can look around if you don't believe me. Look at most YouTube channels. The official Apple channel, they make their videos in 1080p. Most ASMR channels are 1080p 60 frames per second. Most gaming channels 1080p 60. It's very rare that you come across like a channel that, you know, produces videos in 4K, unless it's like a camera channel especially, or some odd tech channel, you know, where they're obsessed with trying to max out everything. But for normal people,